Hey guys, Crazy Cat here, welcome back to another video, and today I am back with, just a thing I want to do. It's a survey slash challenge, for Minecraft, because I just want to find out things, and today we're going to be going over what I want for this, so if you want to participate, just, comment below, or something. I don't know, just let me know somehow, and you're in. There's no auditions, just as long as you have either Minecraft, you gotta have the updated Aquatic on either Pocket Edition or Java Edition at least. Well, no, it can be any edition except for any edition that has the update. Or you can even use later versions like the snapshots or Minecraft beta for the new update, 1.14 coming eventually. But, ants, fucking hell. But, yeah, that's really all I require, because I want to see what, I just want to test things with mobs, so yeah. Let's get into it. Ignore that stupid recorder. So, first thing I need is a survey. Well, actually, that's not the first thing. This is what you're gonna be doing after the challenge part. Challenge is just so you can encounter some of the things I'm gonna be asking about. And when I do the survey, I will tell you whether things are in general or for that exact challenge, throughout the challenge. So the mob that killed you the most, what mob killed you the most throughout the entire thing? Or maybe I should probably replace it with, actually no, I've already got that, never mind. Just never mind what I said, I'll say it later. So yeah, and then most annoying mob. Now this is within the challenge, these two. So what mob was annoyed you the most? Might be the same one that killed you the most, but might not be. For example, creepers, they may not have gotten to you, killed you that many times, but they may have blown up a few builds. Now, favorite passive mob, passive neutral, my favorite neutral mob, favorite hostile mob, favorite utility pet slash tameable mob, and least favorite mob. These are in general throughout all the updates. So even if you don't have the new snapshot yet, you could still count any creatures from those as long as you know them and stuff, like you've seen videos and stuff. Which is pandas, pillagers, illager beasts, stuff like that. So you can count them in it as well. But yeah, what is your favorite? I'm also, with the survey, you can also break it down between each type of, I'm gonna classify all this as a mega biome when I say this. When I say the overworld, underwater, those are two separate things in this part, in the survey, the nether and the end. Really they are dimensions, except for I have broken up the overworld into the overworld and the underwater. Reason being is because the underwater is much different. It's like dealing in the new environment when you go deep enough. Which you will. And last bit of survey, these are also within the challenge. Highest cause of death, what killed you the most? Now, if I was asked this on the Hermitcraft server, which I might actually at one point, it will either be phantoms, elytra failure, drowning, or just falling from a high distance in general. Or having an egg thrown at you. when you're on one of the lowest health. That could happen. I'm not so sure if Poultry Man will strike Mumbo while he's not paying attention, eh? No, if you're a Hermitcraft, you should probably check it out. Yeah. Most used weapon. What weapon did you prefer to use the most? This includes the axe and snowballs and stuff, like any tool really, but as using it as a weapon. But mainly between the bow, the trident, and the sword. And with the trident and the bow, kind of break it down a bit. Bow can you either use enchanted. Oh no, you know, bow never mind, and sword never mind. Just trident, because there are two. You can actually completely change the way a trident is used by adding Riptide to it. So Riptide trident or normal trident as well. Most used food source. So what food have you been eating the most? Like, what do you usually have on you? Like on a server, I've seen a lot of YouTubers keep their food or their firework rockets in their offhand on Java Edition. Sorry, I'm just pretty sick right now. But what this does, this allows you to just always constantly see what food source they use. So what's your most used food source? And what's your most used farm? And when I say farm, I don't mean just animals and plants. I mean any type of farm you use. That includes iron farms, XP farms, tree farms, stuff like that. Because all that matters. All of it matters. Yeah. Now let's go on with the challenge. Challenge, I'm gonna change what I wrote here a bit. So you start with nothing. Keep inventory is on. If you're, with 1.413 there is the option for insomnia. Keep that on. Use so 1.13 plus, as I said, and one extra thing I'm adding to that, hard mode. Or at least normal mode. Don't go to easy or peaceful. It's just for the way I'm doing it. It's not a competition here. First thing you gotta do, well, these two, actually the next three aren't even, or four aren't in order. Well, the main ones, obtaining conduit would obviously is actually with the Fire Ocean Monument one down there. But, so I'm going to classify them as the same thing in this. So these three you don't have to do in order, you can do these at random. First one, find a mansion. Conquer the mansion by either killing or trapping all the villagers in boxes. And then build a custom village around the mansion using the same blocks that they use to build mansions. Why? Because why not? It's just, this gives you the chance to encounter villagers and possibly even the pillage raids, if you're in those things, and since might even give you the chance to encounter an invoker. Oh god, I'm a bit sick, I'm gonna pause for a second. One extra thing I just thought of, another thing I'm gonna add to the survey, I'll go over all this at the end again, but, so I'll change up the survey as well, but another thing to add to the survey, most annoying challenge, which challenge annoyed you the most? Not the hardest, most annoying. Could have been easy, but extremely annoying because of one factor. Or maybe something's repetitive, but it's still an easy challenge. I might also add hardest challenge. We'll see at the end. Next challenge is to find a village with every type of building, and then improve the buildings. So what you're basically doing is turning a village into a city. Improving the buildings so they're taller, bigger, fatter, and they have everything. For example, when it comes to like a church, you might just completely demolish the church, relocate it, and make it out of the same materials, but with a bit of extra materials, make it look better, and it's big enough to actually look like a church that you get in real life. And you might even, if you're on 1.14 snapshots, you might even add that bell on top, just for aesthetic. Might even use those new blocks. I probably recommend doing that. So, like, if you're gonna use a snapshot for the challenge, it's probably highly recommended if you're gonna do certain with all these buildings, because certain things look better. So the more blocks, the better. It's just like, you don't have to make it look good, but it'd be good if you can maybe make a YouTube video on it, post it on YouTube, so I can watch the submissions and put them as a compilation on my channel. The best, and I'll tell as the best one. There's no prize for the winner, but except for glory, which is basically a shout out, because by saying you're the winner on my channel, that's basically giving you a shout out, saying you're the best one of them all at that point. So actually trying would be good. Next, you have to obtain a conduit and then find an ocean monument. Conquer it, meaning kill all the guardians around it, and the 3 elder guardians, and obviously take the gold, because who doesn't want all those gold blocks? And then maybe you can replace that gold with that conduit, because then you have to turn that ocean monument into an ocean mansion base. So it's basically a mansion castle thing that also doubles as a base. So it means you can probably add redstone to it and all that. Yeah, I might even add favorite challenge to the surveys. That's a question. Next, these ones you probably have to do after. You can do it before, but after is probably recommended. Obtain full diamond armor and tools in obsidian. This is just so you to prepare for the next view, because do not attempt the next view before you obtain the stuff, because you're not going to be able to. Go to the nether and then summon and kill the wither boss in the nether. This is a challenge I have done before. I've miserably failed multiple times. Eventually got it. I did have to keep inventory on, so this is why I'm telling you, keep inventory on. You don't want to lose all your stuff. And then after that, obtain some Eyes of Ender. Or Ender Eyes, as I wrote down here. Then find Stronghold with a portal frame, and get to the end. Once you're in the end, beat the Ender Dragon. All you have to do, probably collect that egg. You might want to use it for something later, for another build maybe. Same with all the torches and stuff. Maybe you can possibly even grab the obsidian on those towers. It's easy find of obsidian. Grab some endstone while you're there. You might need it. Create create a wither farm so you can get a few beacons. Maybe create a few farms like ender pearl farm if you want. All this might come in handy for later. Definitely will, actually. For example, build a custom nether castle base inside the nether. So, I'm not saying go build a nether fortress, or find a nether fortress and customize it. I'm saying build a nether base. It's like a castle. It's kind of like a nether fortress, but your own custom one. So anything I say custom here, it's custom. Then when you're in the end again, find an end city with an airship that has to have an airship, and then defeat all the shulkers improve the city, and improve the ship. So I'm saying is basically customize it all. It's like you were doing to the village. Make it look good. Turn it into an end village if you have to. Then this one is what's gonna end the challenge. Build a giant 3D enchanted apple with a chest in the middle containing an enchanted apple. That will end your challenge, because doing that requires a lot of things, and since it's a giant enchanted apple, you might want to use gold to make it, to give yourself basically more points. I'm going to rate all these, and there will be a winner. Just, it's not going to really do much. So, yeah, let's recap over all of this. Okay, so after a few edits to the document, here's a quick recap. So, the challenge: start with nothing, keep inventory on, insomnia on, use 1.13 plus on any console, normal, hard difficulties only. Find a mansion, kill and trap all the illagers inside, including evokers, and if there's vexes around, kill them too. And build a custom village around it using the theme used by the mansion. Find a village with every type of building and improve each building type. Find an ocean monument, conquer it, and turn it into an underwater mansion base. Better use a conduit. Obtain full diamond armor, tools, and obsidian. Summon and kill the wither boss within the nether. Obtain some Eyes of Ender. Find a stronghold with a portal and get to the end. Beat the Ender Dragon. Build a custom nether castle base inside the nether. Find an end city with an airship and then defeat the shulkers and improve the city and airship. Build a giant 3D enchanted apple with a chest in the middle containing an enchanted apple. Then you are done. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been, something I need you guys to do. Wait. Scrap that. I almost forgot to go over the survey again. Okay, so, survey. So, after you finish the challenge, answer the survey in the comments, or if you're doing a YouTube video to enter the challenge part completely, tell me in the end of the video or in the description or something. Just make sure you send me the video somehow. So here's the survey. Quick recap: mob that kills you the most annoying mob, favorite passive mob, favorite neutral mob, hostile, utility, pet, tameable mob, favorite, and then least favorite mob. And you can break these up. Remember, you can break those up into each type of dimension, including underwater as well. Highest cause of death, most used weapon, most used food source, most used farm, hardest challenge, favorite challenge, most annoying challenge, and the block used the most. So, probably keep track of things. So there we have it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, like the video, make sure please enter the challenge. If you can't enter it, but you know a friend who can, tell them to enter it. Send them the video. And it's not just to get a winner. I'm actually doing this as a genuine survey. Gonna share this on so many things. It's not funny. I'm gonna make sure people see it. Because this isn't one of just my random videos that have absolutely no purpose except to get views, stuff, and subscribers. And for the fun of it. But this is a video where I actually want participation from an audience. This is that kind of video where I wish it had as many views as that one video on my channel with 6,000 I think now views on it, which is just me in FNAF World with my old channel name. No commentary, no face cam, no nothing on the video. Just me looking for Spring Bonnie. Somehow, that got views. In all the comments saying I hacked, because yes, I did hack on that one, but I don't really care. But yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Curtis. Goodbye. And by Curtis, I do mean Crazy Carrot. Sorry about that.